observe with yourself that you're feeling about yourself worthless. You're just feeling that you're passing through the days of life and you don't find yourself doing something meaningful. And you don't have an amount of satisfaction within your heart. Hello everyone. My name is Sakib. I'm a life strategist, personal development consultant, and a business coach. And in this video, I will be talking about all these questions that I've just mentioned in the beginning of this video. Let me tell you that if you're experiencing a feeling of kind of emptiness within yourself and you feel about yourself that you are just aimlessly wandering and you don't have any purposeful thing to do, like Nietzsche said, that if you don't have a purpose in your life, if you don't have something to go for, what happens that you're just like an aimlessly wandering, and this aimlessly wandering track goes to a very tragic destination. It's called a feeling of being worthless. So I would like to draw your attention towards a very important thing that you have not connected within yourself. You have not really been able to figure this out, that what is inside within you which is making you feel this kind of emptiness, which is causing this empty hole within you that is reflected through your feelings all the time and which somehow dominates on you as a person. And when you let the emotions dominate on you, what happens that they take your psychological control, and soon after you become part of those emotions and you become that emotion. What you really have to do, you don't have to let this go as it is. If you're feeling yourself that you're aimlessly wandering, if you're feeling about yourself that you are not feeling a deep inside kind of a super happiness within yourself, which is not apparently visible, but your heart is not smiling, your inner world is not bright. If you feel that, what happens? And you experience darkness within your sight and you feel that. What you have to do, you have to really converse deeply within yourself. Why these feelings occur? It's because you have not conversed with yourself deeply that what you really want to do, what you really want to do about your life. That's the point where you have to think that you can't really let your life go the way it flows. You have to sit down, you have to create a well-designed plan, track for your life. There you include what you really want. But before that, I would go to the old point that I was talking about, that you have to deeply converse with yourself. Go away for a week, disconnect your temporary communications, drop your phone, and take yourself away from all kinds of communication that can disrupt your thinking and emotional patterns, and take a deep dive within your emotions and within your inner voice, and ask that what you really want to do, and then create a plan aligned with those wants that you find within yourself. You figure it out with your self-conversation. Align your actions with those intense feeling or desires that you find within yourself to be. And that's the point where you have to sit down and design your life, that you are not going to let your life live like this way. You can think about different dimensions of your life, what you really want about your friendship network to look like, let's say 3 years from now. How would you want about your financial life, let's say 3 years from now? How you want to be in your intimate relationships, or what type of, what sort of intimate relationship, and how you want to deal with your intimate relationships. Now, all these areas, whatever the possible dimensions of the human life are. So you need to think deeply about all these dimensions, and you have to strategically develop a plan about each dimension, such as financial, such as intimate relationships, such as friendship network, and then strategically move towards those desires that you want about each dimension of your life. As I quoted in the beginning, that if you don't have anything, if you don't have figured out yourself, you just feel yourself that you're aimlessly wandering, and that's what said by the Nietzsche also. And you have to discipline yourself when you have found that this is what you really want, and then you have to discipline yourself that you have to do something every day to improve those areas of life that are causing those emptiness within you. You must really get to know yourself deeply. A lot of time we try to figure out the peace and this feeling of contentment and satisfaction in the outer world, but most of the time it is not in the outer world, it is within yourself. So that's so surprising that a lot of people are aimlessly wandering in the search of, or in the quest of peace, in the quest of happiness, but happiness, or in other words, like a mental peace or a peace in life, comes within yourself. Because if your inner world is bright, it is happy, it has the feeling of satisfaction, then it would reflect in your actions, and those actions would create a designed and planned life which you really want to live. So don't be passive about this. If you experience these kind of feelings, make sure you remedy them with the strategies, with the techniques I've shared in this video, and you really treat your life in a way that it becomes a masterpiece after a few years from now. Each area of your life becomes a masterpiece. For instance, a network of your friendship becomes a masterpiece. Your financial life would become a masterpiece in your sight a few years from now. So that every empty hole left by these areas of life is fulfilled a few years from now. But you don't have to pass. You don't have to be passive. You have to take action, and you have to be action oriented. And you can't let life go the way how it is. You have to consider what you really want in your life, and you have to plan your life in line with your wants, so you don't leave this planet with a heavy heart. I hope this information I've shared in this video will be a great source of help. If you like the information I shared in this video, please subscribe to this YouTube channel. Tell other people about it. Thank you very much for watching this video.